Hi, I'm Dr. Nixon, and welcome to the third episode of Healing Peak Regenerative Medicine's YouTube channel. And today I'm really excited to talk to you about connective tissue. And connective tissue is exactly what it sounds like. It connects you together, and it's actually part of every single cell in your body. Most tissue in your body is connective tissue. And when we start to damage these tissues, we literally start to fall apart. And the reason I want to talk to you about this is because it really covers everything that regenerative medicine is trying to help your body with. And so that's really what PRP is about, and prolotherapy. So platelet-rich plasma injections and prolotherapy are really trying to stimulate the connective tissue to become more healthy. There's a lot of daily lifestyle habits also that you can do to help the regenerative parts of your body and to help that connective tissue start to thrive, especially if you've been having a lot of chronic inflammation like I talked about in my last video. So just some parts so you understand what connective tissue is. It's all ligaments, all your cartilage, all your skin, your entire digestive tract is connective tissue. And so if you're having skin conditions such as eczema, psoriasis, cystic acne, anything that is a rash, hives, those are all inflammatory reactions to connective tissue. Arthritis is the most common connective tissue arthritis or connective tissue inflammatory response that's happening in your joints. Tendinitis, tendinosis, those things are as well are a chronic inflammation of your connective tissue. And so muscles also part of connective tissue. Hair and nails are sort of what the body sacrifices if you don't have the right building blocks in your body to help support all the other processes. So if your hair and nails are suffering, then your body's probably not getting everything it needs or all the building blocks that it needs in order to create healthy connective tissue. So without connective tissue, like I said before, we literally fall apart. And so I'd like to go through just 3 things today that you can stop doing right now that will help improve your connective tissue all over your body. And those things are, and I covered this one in my first video, is to drink water. Water is the most, and I want to reiterate the water because it's the most simple thing that most people are not doing. And so you need to aim for about 1 gallon of water a day and not do things like a lot of caffeinated beverages that are actually depleting your skin and your connective tissue of water. We need water actually to burn fat. It's part of the fat burning process. And so if you're not drinking water, you're not going to be losing weight either. It's such an important element that we often overlook and say, oh yeah, I'll drink more water tomorrow. But really drinking consistently a lot of water over a long period of time, people are going to start to notice. They're going to say your skin looks better, you won't be in as much pain, your mood will actually stabilize, you may find that you start to lose weight without changing any other part of your lifestyle. So I just really want to drive that water bit home, and if you're not drinking it, you need to start. The second one is move. If you've been sitting for a long period of time, an hour or longer, your connective tissue starts to degrade, or your joints start to degrade, arthritis starts to set in, and breakdown of all the tissues happen. And so if you have one of those desk jockey jobs where you're just sitting at your desk all day long and you're not moving or getting breaks, then one handy tip is just to put an alarm on your computer, and every hour really pay attention to that alarm, or put an alarm on your phone and make sure that you're getting up to go to the bathroom or to get a glass of water, and that you are not just sitting for longer than an hour and allowing those tissues not to move. When they are not being used, if you don't use it, you lose it, right? If those tissues are not being moved regularly, they're not going to stay healthy. And so same with the muscles. If you're not moving them, then they're going to atrophy, which means they're going to shrink, and getting them back is much more difficult. And then the very last thing that I want to give to you guys today that you can stop doing now that would make an enormous difference in your health and in your connective tissue, meaning your skin, your hair, achy joints, and something that I go over with people every day in their visits, is to stop eating sugar. Sugar is the number one inflammatory thing that you are doing that can help your tissue right now. And so for you sugar lovers out there, that's a really tough one. I know I talk to my patients all the time about this, but sugar is really the most inflammatory thing that you can be doing for all of those tissues. And I have quite a few recipes that are anti-inflammatory desserts that work really great for those people who are still craving sugar, having a really hard time giving it up, so that they feel like they got their treat at night, but they didn't actually have anything that spiked their blood sugar beyond an inflammatory state. And so also the other little tidbit that you can have is a dark chocolate, as long as it's 70% or above, and obviously in moderation, don't eat the whole chocolate bar. So maybe an ounce or two a day of 72% or higher dark chocolate if you really need that treat, or you need some help stopping sugar and you need sort of a middle ground that you can, concede with yourself, okay, I can have this piece of dark chocolate so I can give up the rest of the sugar. So those are the 3 things that you can start doing now or stop doing now, right? And if you want any of that information or you want those recipes that I was talking about, please join our email list at healingpeak.com. That's my website. Go to healingpeak.com, put your email in the email box, and we will send you a list of those handy recipes for stopping sugar. And if you have any other questions, please let us know. And if you enjoy this channel and are interested in hearing more about how to heal your connective tissues and how to decrease inflammation, decrease pain, make your skin glow, please subscribe to our channel. We'll be making a video every week. Thank you so much and have a great day.